हेलो एवरीवन। इस वीडियो लेक्चर में वी आर गोइंग टू लर्न हाउ टू बैलेंस a redox chemical reaction. That means if the question says this is a redox reaction, the reactants and the products are given to you and the medium in which the reaction is being taking place is given to you, then we have to balance the reaction. How to balance the chemical reaction, that is of redox reaction. If you are having a simple reaction, then we can easily balance this reaction, but in case we have a multiple or complex types of redox reaction, then how to balance this complex redox reaction? So we will discuss the rules for balancing a chemical reaction that is of redox type, and we'll take up example. Okay, so the heading for discussion will be balancing of redox reaction. Balancing of a redox reaction. Now this balancing of redox reaction, a very good method for balancing of this reaction is ion electron method. Ion electron method. So by this method we can balance both the reduction half reaction and the oxidation half reaction. So we will separate the reaction into reduction half and the oxidation half. We will balance both the half reactions. After this balancing of this both the half reaction, we will add up these two reactions to give you the final balanced reaction, and this is the most accurate way to balance a redox chemical reaction. So there is no chances of any mistake in this balancing of redox reaction. So we have this ion electron method for balancing of a redox chemical process. Now to balance this we have to follow a certain set of rules. Now every time you don't have to write down the rules, you just have to follow the rules. These rules are just for your understanding only. I'll explain the rules and we have to use the rules while balancing a redox reaction. So the first rule is, now since we are having a redox reaction, there is change in oxidation state. Some of the components might be oxidized, some of the components will be reduced. So we have to find out the oxidation states of all the elements present in the reaction so that we can identify the oxidation and the reduction process. So first rule is determine the oxidation state of oxidant and the reductant. Oxidant and the reductant. That means in the given skeleton reaction, we have to find out the oxidation state of the component which is undergoing oxidation and which is undergoing reduction. So this can be defined when we write the oxidation state of the components in the reactant as well as the product. Only then we can summarize which particular component is undergoing oxidation, which component is undergoing reduction. So we have to determine the oxidation state of the oxidizing agent oxidant and the reducing agent reductant. Then the rule number 2 is, once we define this oxidant and the reductant, we will have a clear picture which one is oxidation process, which one is reduction process. Then we will separate the half reactions. Separate the half reactions, that is oxidation half reaction and the reduction half reaction. Reduction half reaction. So we have to separate these two half reactions and we will independently balance the half reaction. After balancing, we will add up these two to get the final balance equation. So we have to separate oxidation half reaction and the reduction half reaction. Once we have this separate oxidation and half reaction, we will just write down the skeleton reaction. Means just write down what is the reactant, what is the product for this oxidation half and the reduction half reaction. Now after this, we'll balance the half reaction. So, balance the half reaction. So now to balance this half reaction, we have to follow again certain set of rules. Now to balance this half reaction, first balance only the atom of element undergoing change in oxidation state. Undergoing change in oxidation state. That means while we write this half reactions, we will have in front of us a particular component is undergoing oxidation state. So that component, the atoms of that particular element which is undergoing oxidation or reduction. So we have to balance only the atoms of that element for which there is a change in oxidation state. So this is the meaning of the first rule. So to balance this half reaction, the first step will be we have to balance the atom of the element undergoing change in oxidation state. Once these atoms of element which is undergoing change in oxidation state is balanced, then we will have to balance the other atoms other than hydrogen and oxygen. So if there is any other atom other than hydrogen and oxygen, then we have to balance the atoms. So balancing means if there is a requirement, then we have to use the term multiply. So next is by use of a suitable integer, we have to balance the reaction. So after this, balance all other atoms other than hydrogen and oxygen. So if there is any other atom other than hydrogen, then we have to balance in the second step. Once the other atoms other than hydrogen and oxygen is balanced, then the next step will be the balancing of hydrogen and oxygen. So the next step is balancing of oxygen. So I suggest you to balance the oxygen first, because once you balance the oxygen, in many of the cases hydrogen will be automatically balanced. But if you balance the hydrogen first, then again there may be requirement for the balancing of hydrogen again. So there will be a consumption of time, duplication. So in order to avoid this, first we will balance the oxygen, then we will balance hydrogen. So next is balancing of oxygen. Balancing of oxygen atom in both these half reactions. Now to balance this oxygen, now look at this, in many of the given the reaction may be taking place in acidic medium, reaction may be taking place in basic medium. So if the reaction is taking place in acidic medium, basic medium, neutral medium, then again there is a certain set of rules to be followed. So I'll just mention acidic and neutral medium and neutral medium. That means we have to balance oxygen in acidic or neutral medium. If the reaction is taking place in acidic or neutral medium, then we have to follow this step to balance oxygen. If the reaction is acidic or neutral medium, then balancing of oxygen should be taken in such a way that to the side requirement of oxygen, means to the side having deficiency of oxygen, add suitable number of water H2O molecules. So if there is any deficiency of 2 oxygen atoms, so to the side having deficiency of 2 oxygen atoms, we have to add 2 H2O molecules. So simply add required number of H2O molecules to the side having deficiency of oxygen. Add a required number of H2O to the side having deficiency of oxygen. So rule is very simple. When writing this oxidation reduction half, if there is oxygen atom and If the reaction is neutral or acidic medium, we will just compare the number of oxygen on left side and right side. If there is any deficiency of oxygen in the right side, so we'll add that much amount of oxygen in the form of H2O molecules. So if there is a deficiency of 5 oxygen, simply add 5 water molecules to the side having lesser number of oxygen atoms. So this is the rule for balancing of oxygen if the reaction is in acidic or neutral medium. But if the reaction is in basic medium, if the reaction happens to be in basic medium, then the rule says, now we compare the oxygen atoms to the side having excess of oxygen. Suppose if right hand side में 2 ऑक्सीजन एक्सेस है, जिस साइड में ऑक्सीजन एक्सेस है उतना फिर से वाटर मॉलिक्यूल ऐड करेंगे. आई रिपीट द सेंटेंस. Add same number of water molecules as the excess of oxygen to the side having excess of oxygen. जिस साइड में ऑक्सीजन एक्सेस है उतना फिर से वाटर मॉलिक्यूल ऐड करेंगे एंड जस्ट इसको ऑपोजिट साइड में डबल ऑफ OH माइनस ऐड करेंगे. अगर ये ऐड करने से सिंपली आपके पास ऑक्सीजन बैलेंस हो जाएगा. सपोज इफ राइट हैंड साइड में 2 ऑक्सीजन एक्सेस है तो आप क्या करेंगे 2 वाटर मॉलिक्यूल फिर से ऐड करेंगे. तो 2 वाटर मॉलिक्यूल ऐड किया तो ठीक इसको ऑपोजिट साइड में 4 मीन्स डबल ऑफ OH. तो 2 वहां पे वाटर मॉलिक्यूल ऐड किया तो यहाँ पे 4 OH माइनस ऐड करेंगे. देन दिस विल ऑटोमेटिकली बैलेंस द ऑक्सीजन एटम. Add same number of H2O as the excess of O atom to the side having excess of oxygen atom. तो जिस साइड में ऑक्सीजन ज्यादा है उतना फिर से वाटर मॉलिक्यूल ऐड करेंगे एंड double the number of OH minus on the opposite side. Opposite side में double of OH minus ऐड करेंगे. अगर 5 वाटर मॉलिक्यूल ऐड किया तो ऑपोजिट साइड में 10 OH minus. If 7 water molecule ऐड किया तो ऑपोजिट साइड में we have to add 14 OH minus. तो by use of this आपके पास acid O will be automatically balanced. So now once the oxygen is balanced, then we have to balance hydrogen. So next is balancing of hydrogen. Balancing of hydrogen atom. Now again we'll follow acidic and neutral medium. Acidic and neutral medium. Now we have to balance hydrogen in acidic and the neutral medium. So for balancing of this hydrogen and acidic medium, we'll just compare the number of hydrogen on left side and right side. Now to the side having deficiency of hydrogen, we will simply add H plus N. So if there is a deficiency of 5 hydrogen, then we will simply add 5H plus N to the side having deficiency of hydrogen. So this is the rule for balancing of hydrogen, acidic and neutral medium. So add suitable number of H plus N to the side having deficiency of हाइड्रोजन. तो जिस साइड में हाइड्रोजन डिफिशिएंट है उतना आपके पास H plus N, because since reaction is acidic or neutral medium, so we have to add H plus N. But if the reaction happens to be basic medium, if the reaction is in basic medium, because already आपके पास medium given रहेगा, if not given, then some hints might be dropped to you so that you can easily identify whether the reaction is an acidic medium or basic medium. Now to balance hydrogen in basic medium, now to the side having excess of hydrogen, we will add same number of OH minus as the excess of hydrogen. Simply saying, जिस साइड में हाइड्रोजन एक्सेस है उस साइड में उतना फिर से OH माइनस ऐड करेंगे. That means if there is an excess of 5 hydrogen, then to the side having 5 hydrogen we will simply add 5 OH minus. So once we add OH minus to the side having excess of hydrogen, on the opposite side we will add same number of water molecules. So by doing so, the number of hydrogen on left side and the right side will be exactly balanced. In most of the case, this will be very easy to handle. So in basic medium, what is to be done is add same number of OH minus is the excess of hydrogen to the side having excess of hydrogen. ऑलरेडी जिस साइड में हाइड्रोजन ज्यादा है उस साइड में एक्सेस, जितना एक्सेस है उतना OH माइनस फिर से ऐड करना है. So we are adding same number of water OH minus as the excess of hydrogen to the side having excess of hydrogen. Once we add this OH minus, on the opposite side we have to add same number of water molecules and add same number of H2O molecules on the opposite side. On the opposite side. So by doing so, we have balanced the hydrogen, we have balanced oxygen, we have balanced other atoms other than hydrogen and oxygen. We have balanced the element which is undergoing change in oxidation state. Now after balancing of all this, what is left is we have to balance the electron, because in any redox reaction one of the most important criteria for a redox reaction is the number of electrons involved in oxidation half should be exactly identical to the number of electrons involved in the reduction half. So we have to balance the reaction electrons. So the next step is balancing of electron. Balancing of electron. Now means this balancing of electron, by use of simple integer we have to balance the electron. So once we balance this electron, the next step is add the two balance reaction. Add the two balance reaction to get the balance redox reaction. Balance redox reaction. So while adding the two half reactions, there may be common species and just cancel out the common species. So add the two balance reactions, two balance half reactions to get the balance redox reaction and cancel out the common species. If there is a common species present, then you can just cancel out. If suppose 5 water molecules left side, there are 5 water molecules on right side, then we can just cancel out. So we can have to cancel out the common species if any present in the balance reaction. So this is the complete set of balance reaction. So we have individually balanced the oxidation half reaction, the reduction half reaction. After this balancing of the two, we add up these two reactions to get the complete balance reaction. So while doing the balancing of the redox reaction, please keep in mind to follow the sequence of steps that I have just mentioned. So once we have gone through these steps, next is we'll just take up some examples so that these rules can be easily explained. Explain the rules that we have just discussed. We'll take this example. So we have, this is the skeleton reaction. Medium says the reaction is taking place in basic medium. So we have to balance this redox reaction in basic medium. So as far as the rules are concerned, the first rule says we have to determine the oxidation states of the oxidant and the reductant. Now let's find ASO3 3 minus. ASO3 for this species total negative charges 3 minus. This is oxide, so oxide means we have -2, so total negative charges -2, so -2 into 3 -6, so -6, total negative charges -6. So with this species we are having -3, so for this to be -3, so this must be +3. So if this is +3, positive charge is +3, this is -6, so we have -3. MnO4 charges is -1, this is oxide -2, so -2 into 4 -8, so this must be +7. So this is ASO4 for 3 minus. This is the total charge of this species. Oxide -2, -2 into 4 -8. For this to be -3, this must be +5. And this MnO2, this is oxide, so this is +4. So if you look at this reaction, arsenic changing from +3 to +5, so we say this is oxidation. Mn is changing from +7 to +4, so we say this is a reduction. So we have identified from the oxidation state as oxidation half and the reduction half. So according to this rule, we have to separate this into oxidation and reduction. So we have this oxidation half reaction and a reduction half reaction. So we have to separate this. So under this oxidation half reaction, we have this ASO3 3 minus, this is +3, changing into ASO4 3 minus, this is +5. Now look at this. Arsenic is changing from +3 to +5, so there must be release of 2 electrons. This is the first step. On the other side, we have this reduction. So MnO4 minus changing into MnO2. Mn is changing from +7 to +4. So this must involve taking out of 3 electrons. So this is the first step. Once we separate this into oxidation half and the reduction half, next is balance the atom of the element undergoing change in oxidation state. So in this particular, arsenic is the only component which is changing oxidation state. So arsenic is 1 in left side, 1 right hand side. So this is already balanced. Second, Mn is the one which is undergoing change in oxidation state. So Mn is 1 in the left side, 1 in the right hand side. So Mn and the arsenic is already balanced. Once this is balanced, then we have to balance the atoms other than hydrogen and oxygen. So there is no other atom other than hydrogen. So next is we have to balance oxygen. O balance. O balance. So reaction is basic medium. So now look at this. ASO3 3 minus ASO4 3 minus plus 2 electron. Now for balancing of oxygen in basic medium, the rule says to the side having excess of oxygen, add same number of water molecules. So look at this. We have 3 oxygen left side, 4 oxygen right hand side. So there is an excess of 1 oxygen. So to the side having excess of oxygen, to this side will add same number of water molecules. So 1 ऑक्सीजन एक्सेस है तो उसी समय फिर से 1 वाटर मॉलिक्यूल ऐड किया. On the opposite side, a double of OH minus. 1 का double is 2, so we have to add 2 OH minus. So this was the rule for balancing of oxygen. Again I am repeating the rule. Basic, medium or balance, to the side having excess of oxygen, same number of water molecule add करेंगे. जिस साइड में ऑक्सीजन एक्सेस है, तो यहाँ पे 1 ऑक्सीजन एक्सेस है, बिकॉज यहाँ पे 4 है, यहाँ पे 3 है, सो देयर इज एक्सेस ऑफ 1 ऑक्सीजन. तो एक ऑक्सीजन एक्सेस है, तो एक वाटर मॉलिक्यूल ऐड किया उसी साइड में, और ऑपोजिट साइड में डबल द नंबर ऑफ OH माइनस. तो 1 वाटर ऐड किया, तो इसका डबल 2, तो 2 OH माइनस राइट हैंड साइड ऐड किया. नाउ लेट्स टेक, तो ऑक्सीजन 3 + 2 5, तो 4 + 1 5. सेकेंड, अब फिर यहाँ पे देखिए MnO4 में 4 ऑक्सीजन, MnO2 में 2, सो देयर इज एक्सेस ऑफ 2 ऑक्सीजन. सो अगर जिस साइड में ऑक्सीजन एक्सेस है उस साइड में सेम नंबर ऑफ वाटर मॉलिक्यूल ऐड करेंगे, तो मींस 2 एक्सेस, सो वी विल हैव टू ऐड 2 वाटर मॉलिक्यूल. ये ऐड किया. एंड ऑपोजिट साइड में क्या ऐड करेंगे, डबल ऑफ OH. तो यहाँ पे 2 का डबल इज 4, तो 4 OH माइनस आपने ऐड किया. So this is how we balance oxygen in basic medium. Now let's take to 4 + 2 6, to 4 + 2 6. So next is to balance hydrogen. Hydrogen balance करना. Now look at this step number 2. We have 2 hydrogen left side. We already have 2 hydrogen, so no need for further balancing also. This was the reason why I have ask you to balance oxygen first. If you balance oxygen first, in many of the case hydrogen will be automatically balanced. If not balanced, then we have to follow the rules. So in this particular case, when we balance the oxygen, hydrogen is automatically balanced. So we have this ASO3 3 minus plus 2OH. This gives you ASO4 3 minus plus H2O plus 2 electron. Let's take this. We have 4 hydrogen on left side, we also have 4 hydrogen, so no need to balance hydrogen. So we have, look at this, MnO4 minus plus 2H2O plus 3 electron gives you MnO2 plus 4OH minus. So after this hydrogen balance, next step is electron balance. We have to balance the number of electrons in both this oxidation and half and reduction half. So now look at this. Oxidation half, we have 2 electrons involved. Reduction half, 3 electrons is involved. So we have to balance. So what we can do is, we can balance this by 3 and this by 2. So equation 3 multiplied by 3. So once we multiply this equation 3 by 3, we get is 3 ASO3 3 minus plus 6 OH minus. We have 3 ASO4 3 minus plus 3 H2O plus 6 electron. Then we can multiply this equation 3 by 2. Equation 3 multiplied by 2, so we get 2 MnO4 minus plus 4 H2O plus 6 electron gives you 2 MnO2 plus 8 OH minus. So oxidation and the reduction is completely balanced. Now what we have to do is, we have to just add the 2 reactions to get the full balanced reaction. So while adding of this, left side will add, right hand side will add. Addition. We will add this reaction. So left side, look at this. We have 3 ASO3 3 minus plus we have 2 MnO4 minus. Now look at this. We have 6 OH minus in left side, 8 OH minus on right hand side, so this will cancel out. Okay. Next, look at this. We have 4 H2O on left side, 3 OH H2O on right hand side. So after this, we'll cancel out 3. So we are left with 1 H2O on left hand side. this 6 electron left side right side will cancel out. So after this what is left is 3 AsO4 3 minus plus 2 MnO2 plus this was 6 OH, this was 8, so we are left with 2 OH minus. So this is the complete balance reaction. So this is a very easy and a convenient method to balance both the half reactions. Simply by balancing both the half reaction, you add up the two half reaction to get the complete balance reaction. So we say this is the balance reaction. We can also check arsenic is 3, Mn is 2, Mn is 2, hydrogen is 2 here, hydrogen is 2 here. Now let's count the oxygen. So we have 1 oxygen, 4 into 2 8, 8 plus 1 9, 9 plus 9 18. So look at this, 3 into 4 12, 12 plus 4 16 plus 2 8. So this is the reason. So we can take out 3 into 3 9, 9 plus 1 10, 10 plus 8 18, 3 4 are 12, 12 plus 4 16, 16 plus 2 18. So all the components are completely balanced. So this is a complete balanced reaction. Next example we are going to take up is the reaction between dichromate and sulfur dioxide. This is the skeleton reaction. Now in this skeleton reaction we will balance the reaction. Now look at this, already H plus ion is given as this means this is in acidic medium. So first we have to find the oxidation state. Chromium is plus 6 here, sulfur is plus 4, plus 3, sulfur is plus 6. So now look at this, sulfur changing from plus 4 to plus 6, so we say this is oxidation. Chromium changing from plus 6 to plus 3, so we say this is a reduction. So we have oxidation and the reduction half. So we will separate oxidation and the reduction. So oxidation half is, we have this sulfur dioxide changing into sulfur sulfate ion. Sulfur dioxide is oxidized to sulfate. Sulfur, this is plus 4, this is plus 6. Now plus 4 to plus 6. So there must be a release of 2 electron. 2 electron release करना होगा. On the other side, reduction. So we have Cr2O7 2 minus, chromium is plus 6 changing into chromium plus 3. So chromium plus 6 है plus 3 में. So now look at this. This will take up 6 electron. यहाँ पे 6 electron होगा because there are 2 chromium है. तो एक chromium plus 6 है plus 3 है. So 3 electrons. So for second chromium again 3 electrons. So total 6 electrons will be taken up. Now this is the first rule, separation. Then rule number 2 says balance the atom of the element undergoing change in oxidation state. तो यहाँ पे look at this, sulfur, one sulfur because sulfur is changing in oxidation state. तो 1 1 balance 1. If you look at this, यहाँ पे we have chromium is the one which is undergoing change in oxidation state. Left side chromium is 2, right side is 1. So we multiply this by 2 so that the atom of the element undergoing change in oxidation state is balanced. Number 2, balance all other atoms other than hydrogen and oxygen. तो यहाँ तो कोई दूसरा atoms है नहीं, तो no need for balancing of other atoms other than hydrogen and oxygen. Then next is balancing of oxygen. To oxygen balance, O balance. Now already reaction, look at this, given as H plus ion. इसका मतलब reaction is taking place in acidic medium. So we have to follow the rules for balancing oxygen and hydrogen in acidic medium. So balancing of oxygen and acidic medium or neutral medium, rule says simply add a required number of water molecules to the side having deficiency of oxygen. तो जिस साइड में ऑक्सीजन का कमी है उस साइड में उतना वाटर मॉलिक्यूल ऐड करना है. So now look at this. We have 2 oxygen here, 2 oxygen, 4 here. So there is a deficiency of 2. So we'll add 2 water molecules. So SO2 plus 2H2O. This gives you SO4 2 minus plus 2 electrons. So now look at this. 2 plus 2 4. Oxygen is balanced. अब इधर चलिए. इस समय we have 7 oxygen है. इस समय there is no oxygen. So जिस समय requirement of 7 oxygen है तो 7 water molecule add करेंगे. So we have Cr2O7 2 minus plus 6 electron. This gives you 2Cr plus 3 plus 7H2O. So now oxygen balance है. यहाँ पे 7 है, यहाँ पे भी 7. Once we balance this oxygen, the next step is hydrogen balance. Hydrogen balance. So rule says in acidic medium, simply add H plus ion to the side having deficiency of hydrogen. So now look at this. यहाँ पे we have 4 hydrogen है. There is no hydrogen, so there is a deficiency of 4 hydrogen. So we have to simply add 4 H plus ion. So SO2 plus 2H2O gives you SO4 2 minus plus 4 H plus ion plus 2 electron. तो अब देखिए हाइड्रोजन भी बैलेंस हुआ, ऑक्सीजन भी बैलेंस हुआ. On the other side we have 14 hydrogen. यहाँ पे 0 है, तो there is a requirement of 14 hydrogen. तो we will add 14 H plus ion. तो Cr2O7 2 minus plus 14 H plus ion plus 6 electron. So this gives you Cr3 plus 7 H2O. Now look at this. हाइड्रोजन भी बैलेंस हुआ, ऑक्सीजन बैलेंस हुआ, क्रोमियम हुआ, सल्फर हुआ. नेक्स्ट इज electron balance. We have to balance the number of electrons in both the half reactions. So in reduction half we have 6 electron, oxidation half 2 electrons. So to make it equal we multiply this equation by 3. Equation 3 multiply this equation 3 by 3. So we have 3SO2 plus 6, 3 to the 6. H2 इस whole equation को 3 से multiply करना. We have 3SO4 2 minus 3 4 जा 12 H plus and plus 6 electron, because यहाँ तो करने की जरूरत है नहीं. So we have Cr2O7 2 minus plus 14 electron plus 14 H plus ion 6 electron 2 chromium plus 3 plus 7 H2O. Now सब कुछ बैलेंस हो चुका है. The only thing is we have to add this. So number 5 is addition. Add करना. तो after this addition, ठीक है, left side look is we have 3SO2 plus we have Cr2O7 2 minus. Now look at it. We have 6 electron left side, 6 electron right side, so electron will cancel out. If you look at this, we have 14 H plus ion left side, there is 12 H plus ion right hand side. So 14 minus 2, आपके पास कितना बचा? 2. So we still left with 2 H plus ion in left side. है ना? ये 14 है लेफ्ट साइड में, 12 राइट हैंड साइड है, तो 12 विल कैंसिल आउट. सो स्टिल आपके पास 2 H plus ion बचा होगा. नाउ लुक एट दिस. यहाँ पे 6 वाटर मॉलिक्यूल लेफ्ट साइड है, देयर इज 7 वाटर मॉलिक्यूल्स ऑन राइट हैंड साइड. इसका मतलब राइट हैंड साइड में विल लेफ्ट विद 1 वाटर मॉलिक्यूल. 3SO4 2 minus plus 2Cr3 plus 12 तो कैंसिल हुआ, इलेक्ट्रॉन कैंसिल हुआ. सो यहाँ पे 7 minus 6 कितना हुआ? H2O. सो दिस इज द कंप्लीट बैलेंस रिएक्शन. ये आपके पास रिएक्शन कंप्लीट बैलेंस हुआ. आप क्रॉस चेक कर सकते हैं. सल्फर इज 3, क्रोमियम इज 2, हाइड्रोजन इज 2 है, हाइड्रोजन इज 2 है. ऑक्सीजन इज 3 2 जा 6 plus 7 13, 12 plus 1 13. So oxygen is also balanced. So this is how we balance the reaction. Let's check this reaction. This reaction we have to balance. Now look at this. Medium is not specified, but यहाँ पे use किया OH minus. So since OH minus is used. This is hydroxide ion, so the medium should always be basic medium. So we have to balance this reaction in basic medium. So as usual, we have to find the oxidation state. This is elemental state, so we have 0. Phosphorus, hydrogen. Phosphorus is more electronegative than hydrogen, so phosphorus is -3. In this H2PO2, charge on it is H2PO2 is -1. So therefore, we have to find the oxidation state of phosphorus. So this is oxide -2. -2 into 2 -4 plus 2 -4 plus 2 -2 is equals to plus x is equals to 1. So this phosphorus is in +1 oxidation state. -4 plus 3 to -1. So phosphorus is +1 oxidation state. Now in this reaction, phosphorus 0 to -3, this is a reduction. Phosphorus 0 to +1, this is oxidation. So we have this oxidation and the reduction. So we will separate. So first we write down oxidation half, then left side we have reduction half reaction. So oxidation half is, we have looked at this, P4 getting oxidized to H2PO2 minus, this is 0, this is +1. Now look at this, phosphorus is getting oxidized from 0 to +1, 1 electron. How many phosphorus? 4. So there must be release of 4 electron. Phosphorus P4 is reduced to PX3 -3. So now look at this. Each phosphorus is converting from 0 to -3. So there must be gaining of 3 electrons. So since there are 4, so 4 plus into 3, 12 electron. This is separation into oxidation and the reduction. Next, after this separation into oxidation reduction, we have to balance the element which is undergoing change in oxidation state. So in this reaction, phosphorus is changing its oxidation state. Now look at this. We have 4 phosphorus in left side, 1 in right hand side. So multiply this by 4. So phosphorus is balanced. On the other side, look at this. We have 4 phosphorus on left hand side. We have 1 in right hand side. So there is this is unbalanced. So we multiply this by 4. ये 4 से multiply किया, the phosphorus, the atom of the element undergoing change in oxidation state is balanced. So once this is balanced, then we have to balance hydrogen and oxygen, because there is no other atom other than hydrogen and oxygen. So we have to balance oxygen first. Now since the reaction is medium, basic medium, so we have to follow basic medium balancing of oxygen. So basic medium says to the side having oxygen excess, add same number of water molecule. So now look at this, यहाँ पे 4 है, यहाँ पे 8 ऑक्सीजन है, तो 8 ऑक्सीजन एक्सेस है, तो फिर से 8 वाटर मॉलिक्यूल ऐड करेंगे. तो 4H2PO2 minus plus there is excess of 8 oxygen, so 8 water molecule, फिर से 8 क्या plus 4 electron. Now since 8 water molecule are made क्या, तो twice of hydroxide and opposite side, तो 8 into 2 16, तो 16 OH minus आपको यहाँ पे 8 कर दिया. तो ये आपने 8 किया, तो let's cross check. 16 ऑक्सीजन, तो 8 plus 8 16 ऑक्सीजन, ऑक्सीजन बैलेंस हुआ. अब इस रिएक्शन में देयर इज नो ऑक्सीजन, तो ऑक्सीजन बैलेंस करके जरूरत है नहीं, तो सिंपली राइट डाउन एज इट इज. P4 plus 12 electron gives you 4 PH3 given. After this O balance, we have hydrogen balance. We have to balance the hydrogen. Now since again basic medium है, तो rule says to the side having excess of hydrogen, जिस साइड में हाइड्रोजन excess है, ठीक है, बेसिक मीडियम, तो उस साइड में क्या करेंगे, सेम नंबर ऑफ OH माइनस ऐड करेंगे, एंड ऑपोजिट साइड सेम नंबर ऑफ वाटर मॉलिक्यूल्स ऐड करेंगे. तो लेट्स से we have 16H, 4 to the 8, 8 plus 8, 16. So no need to balance hydrogen. 16 hydrogen है, 4 to the 8, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16, to 16 plus 8, तो there is a requirement of 8. तो इस साइड में आपके पास 8 ऑक्सीजन हाइड्रोजन एक्सेस है, तो अब क्या करेंगे, सेम नंबर ऑफ OH ऐड करेंगे, तो P4 प्लस 16OH 4H2 PO2 minus plus 8H2O. So there is excess of 8 hydrogen. 8 hydrogen excess मतलब we have to add 8OH minus. फिर से आप ऐड किया, and on the opposite side 8 same number of water. तो यहाँ पे 8OH ऐड किया, तो यहाँ पे 8H2O आपने ऐड किया. अब फिर हम लोग क्रॉस चेक करते हैं whether this is balanced or not. Hydrogen 16 plus 16 32. So we have 8 plus 16 22. This is 16 plus 8 24 plus 8 32. So hydrogen is balanced, oxygen will be automatically balanced. Now there are 12 हाइड्रोजन है, तो 12 एक्सेस है, तो क्या करेंगे, वी हैव टू ऐड, जिस साइड में हाइड्रोजन एक्सेस है उतना OH ऐड करेंगे, 12 है, तो वी हैव टू ऐड 12 OH माइनस. सो ऑपोजिट साइड वी हैव टू ऐड सेम नंबर ऑफ वाटर, सो 12 H2O प्लस 12 इलेक्ट्रॉन. फिर क्रॉस चेक करते हैं. हाइड्रोजन इज 12 प्लस 12 24, 12 into 2 24. ऑक्सीजन इज 12, ऑक्सीजन इज 12, सब कुछ बैलेंस है. सो नेक्स्ट इज इलेक्ट्रॉन बैलेंस. नाउ इस पर्टिकुलर रिएक्शन में लुक एट दिस. ऑक्सीडेशन हाफ 4 इलेक्ट्रॉन, रिडक्शन हाफ 12 इलेक्ट्रॉन. सो व्हाट वी कैन डू इज वी कैन मल्टीप्लाई इक्वेशन 3 by 3. So equation 3 multiplied by 3. So 3 into 4 will 12. So 3. So 3P4 plus 3 into 16 48 OH minus. Now look at it. This is already 16. Okay, we can do it. 48 plus 3 into 8 24 H2O. 3 into 4 12 H2 PO2 minus. 3 into 8 24 H2O. 3 into 8 24 OH. 3 into 4 12 electron. Now look at this. We have 24 water, 24 water. We can just cancel out. 48 OH, 24. So how many left? 24 is left. So we can just write down 24 OH here. So you can also do here 16 weights 8, so we are left 8, so 8 into 3 24. Water is 8, water is 8, we can simply cancel out, we cancel out भी कर सकते हैं. So this is 4, we have P4 plus 12 H2O plus 12 electron 4 PH3 plus 12 OH. Now what we have to do is we have to simply add. Last one is addition of this half reaction. So left side 3 plus 1 4, 4P4 plus, now look at this, 24 OH left side, there is 12 OH right side, so 24 minus 12 we have 12 OH minus left. Then we have 12 H2O on left side, यहाँ पे 12 OH2 है. This gives rise to 12 and 12 will cancel out, so we have 12 H2 PO2 minus plus 4 EH3. This is what is left. So ये तो cancel हुआ, तो let's cross check. Phosphorus 4 into 4 16, so 12 plus 4 16. Oxygen 12 plus 12 24, 12 into 2 24. Hydrogen 12 into 2 24, 24 plus 12 36. 12 into 2, 24. 24 in plus 12, 36. So this is the complete balance reaction. So this is how we balance a redox reaction, by balancing the opposite reactions, that is half reaction oxidation half and the reduction half individually, then adding these two to get the full balance reaction.